Before we start, I do not encourage or condone the use of any illegal substances. This video is for entertainment purposes only, not advice, not instruction. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. What magic mushrooms do, and how they work. Magic mushrooms have fascinated scientists, spiritual seekers, and psychonauts for decades. These small, naturally occurring fungi contain compounds that can dramatically alter human perception. But what's actually happening inside your brain when someone takes them? Let's break it down, step by step. Magic mushrooms contain a psychoactive chemical called psilocybin. When ingested, psilocybin is converted by the body into psilocin, the compound responsible for most of the psychedelic effects. Psilocin interacts primarily with serotonin receptors in the brain, especially one known as the 5-HT2A receptor. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that helps regulate mood, perception, and many other functions. By binding to serotonin receptors in unusual ways, psilocin temporarily changes how your brain processes information. This is why the world can suddenly look, sound, and feel so different under the influence of magic mushrooms. One major effect is called sensory crosstalk. Regions of the brain that don't normally communicate start to share information freely. This can lead to visual distortions, like patterns breathing or shifting colors, as well as synesthesia, where someone might hear colors or see sounds. Another important change happens in the default mode network, a set of brain regions involved in self-reflection and your sense of identity. Under the influence of psilocybin, activity in this network decreases. Many people read this as a loss of ego, or a feeling that the boundaries between themselves and the outside world are dissolving. But what does this actually feel like? For some, it's euphoric and enlightening, filled with deep insights and a sense of connection to everything. For others, it can be overwhelming or confusing, depending on their mindset and surroundings. That's why researchers always emphasize set and setting. Your mental state and the environment around you heavily influence the experience. Magic mushrooms typically take about 30 to 60 minutes to kick in, and the effects last anywhere from 4 to 6 hours, depending on the dose and individual metabolism. Users might feel waves of emotion, heightened creativity, or a distorted sense of time. Minutes can feel like hours, and hours can pass in what feels like moments. On a biological level, psilocybin is considered non-addictive, and it has a low potential for physical harm. However, that doesn't make it risk-free. A powerful psychedelic experience can trigger anxiety or panic if someone isn't prepared, and those with certain mental health conditions may experience negative effects. Interestingly, modern research has shifted from seeing magic mushrooms as dangerous to exploring their therapeutic potential. Clinical studies have shown that carefully guided psilocybin sessions may help reduce symptoms of depression, anxiety, and even addiction. Scientists believe that the temporary rewiring of brain connections allows. Scientists hope to unlock the full potential of psilocybin as a tool for treating mental health conditions, without losing sight of the powerful, mysterious nature of these ancient fungi. Thank you for watching the video. Remember, we do not encourage any type of illegal substance use, and these videos are strictly for entertainment and harm reduction. Please never try anything in these videos.